Into Gnar?
Yeah, but
I don't think it's good in the draft, but it's
I think Irelia is just a bad champion.
Hey, don't let leaders' games fool you.
Yeah, it's got to, right?
Yeah, right now we have, what, 5 more series this weekend and then 6 series next weekend. So it's 11 extra 50-50 scenarios to run. 11 extra multiples of 50-50 as Daglas caught out a little bit here. Wei coming across, Razork flashing forward. Look at that cultivation of war. And now Wei realizes he's not in the best of spots, has to jump away. The slowing circle out of Upset. Dreaded return will get the pull back, and Wei has no flash. And Upset secures the kill.
So a lot of things happened there that was pretty interesting. Razork was the dragon, and so Razork is using this opportunity to see if he can cross map. And he fails to dash over the wall. Question mark ping actually gets thrown down. So Heretics with good information as to where he is.
This is spotted out in his topside jump, right? So it's like, I know I can walk up here without threat of a skirmish because the Xin Zhao is either back in base or finishing up his recallers. Now he looks for Razork. Calling out from ice again, doesn't really clip onto anyone. Daglas forced away. Grim Deliverance has been used by Razork. Tidal Wave, Upset dodges to the side of it. Wei caught out though. As they dive back in onto Daglas, there's the wild growth. Ice trying to do the damage, but Razork's so tanky, shielded up with the health picks, doesn't guard out from Daglas. Wei has to flash away, uses the heal as well. In the end, it's just an exchange of ultimates and summoners. And neither team finds a kill. Flashing for Daglas and Wei to be able to push out through that tri-bush. Razork has to back away because of that. Ice can clear out the wave in bot lane and they'll start up the dragon. Vladi still in mid lane. Lospa chunked out a little bit. Drake down to 3k. Cullen coming out as well. It's forcing Lospa to use the whimsy on himself. Heretics need to pick a lane here. Go top, go bot. Collapse on 2 as a team. Tidal Wave out. Grim Deliverance used by Razork to get away. Now Heretics try and dive onto Upset but can't get close enough. Arc of Ruin out. Ice dashing forward but the Glitter Lance slows him enough. This is a greedy path to take as well because Upset can just dash forward. Immediately jumps onto Ice. Barriers exchanged. Neither AD carry.
HP, then, oh, hang on a minute. He may have overstayed.
On the flank. Ice tries to get away, but he's used the dash, then flashes the gravity field. Arcane Storm down, another dash for Ice. 2 seconds faster than it was previously, but he gets him out. As that Essence Reaver as well, helping up. Good wallop stun from Empyros as they dive in. Vanguard's edge coming out from Tracyn as well as he tries to dash around with Blade Search. Knocked back, pulled back, dreaded return. Daglas trying to get there in time, but Lospa's here to back up his team. Fnatic will get their second on the board.
The crowd control was simply too much.
For Empyros down here, who's just gone into mini Gnar. Has the flash. Daglas looking for that red buff slow. Wind becomes lightning, holding the audacious charge. Now dashes over the wall. Q3 for the knocker. Flawless duet from Tracyn nowhere near. Empyros still trying to walk his way out. As Tracyn continues to chase, but Empyros with the movement speed from that hyper. Will it be enough? The answer is a resounding no. Daglas takes the kill. Wei and Ice now need to back away because Razork is Oriate rushing his way in. Good dreaded return. Aqua Prism not finding its mark. Razork able to force the bot lane away from the tower.
So a cross map happening now from Fnatic as Heretics find themselves a pick in the bottom lane. Tracyn gets a nice injection of gold, but the Herald I think is going to win this race for Fnatic. And with 3 members on the top side, they can continue to keep this push going. The bot lane from Heretics, they're choosing to cancel their base. They realize the plan here from Fnatic, and Heretics want to answer.
TP coming in. Daglas looking for the chase as well, slowed up by the Arc of Judgment. This teleport from Tracyn does have the Vanguard's edge. No flash, wild growth out. Daglas just eating damage from Upset. Tracyn goes in with the Grim Deliverance under the tower. Razork is going to die. Upset down as well. Razork does manage to survive with his flash. Vanguard's edge, though, will kill off the Lulu. Heretics with a great collapse on the top side.
Yeah, I didn't think that TP play was actually... Heretics see no easy way. They'll be happy with the cross map instead. Tracyn continues to get stronger. I mean, the only concern I have for Heretics is how well the Irelia will...
He comes out, no tower here. I mean, it's definitely a play. Whether it's a good one, we'll leave up to the next 20 seconds to decide.
Tracyn,
flawless duet. Vanguard's edge out as well. Dodge the gravity well, misses the stun from the flawless duet, and because of that, doesn't really have anywhere to go. He's down. Fnatic make a play towards the top side, kill off the largest gold lead for Heretics. Heretics will use that time to push through mid lane, and importantly, Vedius was promote Poet Cannon.
Wow, great. Yep. So that's really useful. Thank you for that, Medic.
No
let's look at the mid skirmish.
Ooh, Ice, barrier pop, Tidal Wave catches Upset as he dashes forward. With the culling, it won't be enough. And Tidal Wave saving Ice's bacon.
Yeah, so the problem is they're like starting it, but 4 members are turning Fnatic away.
Yeah, so but Daglas can solo this bad boy.
I mean, yes, slowly but surely he will.
Do Fnatic know?
Right
Probably.
now.
TP in. Daglas still on that Baron. He's gonna be the little guy that could as Razork jumps in. Grim Deliverance as well will catch out Ice. Vladi though, polymorph down onto Tracyn as he's forced away. Vladi at half HP, Solar Snare coming out as well as Daglas is still on that Baron. He's got half of his health so far.
Fnatic can just take it, can't they? Can't Fnatic now just stop the Baron?
No, but look at how healthy Heretics are. They can still take this fight. They still have Golden Eclipse.
Bro, they can't take this fight.
They can 100%
They've just used Nami ult. Nami has no flash. Also, did you see Irelia, by the way? That's a strong words.
I just want new drafts, dude.
Okay, well, you're not going to get it. Instead, we're getting a Baron start. Lock in, medic.
Culling from Ice. Fnatic forced away. Tracyn and Daglas do this much quicker than Daglas did it alone. TP coming in as well.
He's got this, by the way.
As Empyros looks to join the fight. The tidal wave out. Razork into the steal, but it's already taken by Heretics. Fnatic were too late. Can they find something on the back end? Boomerang Blade was rebutted. Wei leading a distraction tactic here as he's taken out. Grim Deliverance in though as Serin will fall too. Heretics will get 3 out with the Baron buff. But they do lose their mid and their support.
I mean, it's going to be difficult for Heretics to really use this Baron as the problem because
Dragon... Give you some armor magic resist, but
that's fair.
I bet if you clicked on like Vladi right now, he probably has 120 or so armor.
148.
Yeah, 150. Yeah. So it's still sizable, right? It's 150 armor, it's still 150 armor. As Vladi is caught out with the Soul Snare. Serin dashing away with the Rocket Belt out of that gravity field. Storm down as well with the Tidal Wave there for the follow-up. Vladi, though, survives, and if he did, he dies in the end. It's because he doesn't have enough magic resist. Serin kills him. Heretics find a pick down towards the bottom side, and now with the Baron buff, they have finally moved into a positive Razor technically. Okay,
there you go.
Yuntal. I doubt he's building either of those.
I also doubt it. Serin, you got to be careful there, buddy.
Solar Snare. Rocket Belt. Razork flashes in, dreaded return, and Vedi called it. Serin was not careful enough. He's taken out. Daglas now forced to try and run towards this bottom side, but Empyros is the
plan there. Like
blind trust to Vedi. We've talked about this. Crescent Guard from Daglas to try and clear out the wave.
Okay, so Daglas, I mean, at that point,
knows he's dead.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere. So he just tries to clear the wave as quickly as he can because that's kind of his only play. But the problem for him is, well, he's going to lose his GA. He's going to lose his GA, which is a pretty big loss, especially with Dragon and Baron in about a minute and a half. So Heretics just gave over Fnatic 2 free kills. Great awareness from Razork is that the next objectives are in a minute's time. And with Soul on the line, Heretics, well, they're going to have to fight for this.
Culling onto Vladi. Ice silence while the Arcane Storm has to flash away. Vladi popped up by Lospa in time. That's a big summoner back in. True. The problem is his bar is pretty well stacked right now, so he doesn't want to go clear out a wave, go Mega, and then have to TP in while his Mega is falling off.
Okay, he had another minion. He now has Mega.
Yeah, okay.
I think that was a bit of a mistake.
Break is up, though. He's already down to 7,000. Heretics need to start to collapse onto this. Upset beginning to hit it means it's falling lower. Daglas going in, polymorphed, tries to get into the pit, manages to do so, but Upset immediately turns his attentions over to him, and Daglas is done for. Razork will get the smite. Vladi able to kill off Tracyn as well. Fnatic surviving through the fight. Serin tries to flash away, but the dreaded return pulls him back in the Golden Eclipse. Does no damage. Upset takes the triple. And now Fnatic will turn their attentions over towards the Baron.
They don't even kill Vladi after that. A heavy commitment from Daglas. I think the engage looked promising. Tracyn isolated him, but then the Lulu completely mitigates the ability for the Irelia to actually find that kill. An inhibitor is secured by Heretics, a tower as well. But this is what I meant about, like, if they had just considered the split push option, maybe there's a world where Tracyn could have done some serious damage, put Fnatic in a very awkward spot, maybe go for that backdoor approach. Instead, they tried to force the fight, and things go
Nexus Towers. Fnatic with a 3.5k gold lead. They're doing their part. Flawless duet onto Razork. He's still very healthy. They haven't really done any damage to him yet. And that's where the Mountain Soul really begins to pay dividends. He's in the middle of all of them, and he's still healthy enough. A Grim Deliverance, Cultivation of Ward, even not even popped. They just can't kill him.
Lulu there, but hey, he just said, oh, enemies in front of me, let's go. I need to fully stack my passive up. And then Ice mispositions, has the barrier, doesn't use it, gets one shot. And with the AD carry gone, Fnatic making a beeline towards the Nexus.
Yeah, I don't know how Heretics hold on from this point. The only wave clear they have with any range at all is Serin. And Empyros is just stepping up with those Baron-empowered minions. Fnatic looking to close this one out. Triple cannons on the wave. Daglas trying to find some sort of engage with a wild card. There's a double knockup. Daglas goes in with the Crescent Guard as well. The polymorph onto Tracyn. He has a Guardian Angel. It will bring him back now. Razork diving onto that backline though. And everyone is melting in his path. Tracyn turns into a Skrill once again. And Fnatic will claim the 2-0 with a Vladi quadra kill to round it out.
Fnatic, to keep their playoff chances alive, they need victories. This was the first step, bringing them to 3 wins. The number of scenarios increases where they qualify to playoffs, but it's on an easy road.
Yeah, not at all. They are very reliant on other teams losing. If they get to 4 wins, obviously things become a lot more favorable to them, but they cannot control their own fate. You can vote for one of them in the Kia Player of the Series. Vote Razork, Vladi, or Lospa are your 3 options. I mean, I think Razork, his Jarvan game was really good, and his Zaahen game actually went deathless on the Zaahen. I would give it to Razork. I think Vladi...